Hey everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own chicken feed. Now let's get started. So the reason why you want to make your own chicken feed is because you can make a much higher quality feed and for a similar or even lower price per pound than you would buy from a store such as Tractor Supply or any other farm store. We have Tractor Supply out here, so that's what I default to. So this is a recipe that is out of the Pastured Poultry Profits book by Joel Salatin. If you're not aware who that is, he's kind of like a pioneer in small scale agriculture that's also scalable and easily accessible to normal people like me. And kind of a mentor to me through his books and other videos that he's put out online. So I draw a lot of inspiration from him, and we're going to be using his recipes. So if you don't have that book, check it out. There's tons of good other books out there that are not just chicken focused, but he's got books on cattle if you're interested in that. He's coming out with a new one that's specifically for homesteads, but we're going to be using Pastured Poultry Profits Layer Ration. And so what that is, I have it written down here so I don't forget, is 50 pounds of corn. Half of that's going to be cracked, so 25 and 25. 31 pounds of whole roasted soybeans. 11 pounds of crimped oats. 5 pounds of Feedgrade Limestone, which is just a source of calcium because this is for layers. So you want them to have strong shells. You can kind of play around with what source of calcium you use. Like we have today, we're going to be using calcium carbonate. I couldn't find Feedgrade Limestone, but it's all just a source of calcium. And then we have some nutrients. So we have Fertrell Nutri-balancer, 3 pounds of that, and then half a pound of Kelp. And those are just for nutrient boosters to help the birds stay healthy. One of the reasons why I started thinking about making my own feed is we've had a couple of our chickens get sick with some kind of illness that they probably shouldn't have ever gotten. And I think one of the sources of that was the lack of certain nutrients in their food. So that's kind of what pushed me to start looking into how to make my own and if it's even possible. And thankfully it was. The main thing that you have to do is find a good feed store. We got lucky, and in our area there is a feed mill that has everything that we need at a price that's way cheaper than if you were just to buy it at a regular store. I'll go through all the economics of this at the end of the video. I can show you what I got everything for and what our final price per pound is compared to the low quality feed that you can get from your farm store, and even the very high quality, like organic, natural stuff that you would buy from a Tractor Supply store too. Okay, so first up is going to be the corn. We've got a bag of whole corn here, and then in the back, this is just a bag of cracked corn. And so what I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to cut this bag open. We're going to put it into this 5-gallon bucket, and then I have this is what's called a crane scale. I'm going to be using this to measure how much it weighs. All right, so we put the bucket on here, and I know that it's going to weigh about 2.3 pounds, so we just want to add our desired measurement to that, and then we'll get our 25 pounds of whole corn. bag's kind of tough.
I think you're supposed to pull the string and it opens it.
Wow, next time. Rookie mistake. So this is just a 50-pound bag of whole corn. We're gonna see how much that is. Because we want to get to, well, it's a 50-pound bag, so we want half of that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we got here. Should it be about 27?
No.
32. All right, so we got to take some out. So I'm just going to measure out each ingredient, and then we're going to put it into this bin. All right, so we got our corn. So then we want to put in our 25 pounds of cracked corn, and the reason why we're doing half whole and half cracked is just to add some variability to the feed. It just makes it more palatable to the chickens. So you think you do it like this?
I think there's something on the bags. I don't know if it's those bags specifically. You just pull it. It's supposed to open easy. Maybe not those. I don't know.
Hold on. So I just went through and mixed it up with our garden hoe here. So as we go along, I'll mix it up as I add each ingredient. That way it's not super hard to add it or to mix it up at the end with so much in there. One of the big things that you want to pay attention to is where you're going to store it. Like, so this is going to be a very dry and protected container here, and it's going to stay out here in the workshop. So no critters should be able to get into it. It's plastic. If they chew through it, we'll have to get a couple barn cats or something, but I don't think that's going to be an issue for right now. So next up is the whole roasted soybeans, and we're going to have 31 pounds of that. The reason why you want whole and roasted is because the wholeness of it stops the meal from getting like too like powdery. Like if you had it cracked, there would be too much fine particles and it would be too hard for the chickens to eat it. And the roasting of the soybeans brings out a lot of the oils in there, like, and that just makes it more healthy for the birds. So this is a 75-pound bag of whole roasted soybeans. This was the best price per pound that we could find. So this will be enough for 2 different batches. So this batch is going to make in total a little over 100 pounds of feed, and that'll last us about probably a month and a half or 2 months, depending on how much we give them each day. I usually just give them a little bit of food in the morning, fill up their feeder, most of the way. Okay. Soybeans are in. Let's give it a quick mix. Now, if you were to buy like 1,000 pounds of feed, you can custom order exactly what you want, and the feed mill will make it for you. And then you can either pick it up in a 2,000 or 1,000 pound tote, but we only need 100 pounds at a time right now, but eventually.
How would we even transport that?
We got a truck. We pull it on a little trailer, or if it's just 1,000 pounds, we can fit it in the bed.
Just 1,000.
Yeah. So, but that's another way, though. The more volume that you buy, you might pay more initially, but you're going to pay less per pound than you would be if you bought it in several smaller batches. It's, economies of scale. And this is going to be, we have 25 egg layers right now. And this will be, this one batch, 100 pounds will be enough for, or what would we say, 1 to 2 months about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so let's give it a quick mix, and then we're on to the Crimped Oats. All right, 11 pounds of Crimped Oats. Yeah, we're about there.
Mm-hmm.
Try it.
Yeah.
So these are, oats are typically given to horses, but for chickens it just gives them like a longer sustaining energy. You know, like corn is a simple carb.
Quick.
Grains is a more long lasting energy. Turn this on. Oh, a little bit more. Remember that we got to subtract 2 pounds to get the actual result here.
Just use that cup.
Oh yeah. See, this is why you need a wife. To keep you in check.
Apparently.
Oh, stop swaying. A little bit more. What do you got any comments about that?
No, you need a wife. That's it.
Out there. You just need one. So if you don't have one, get you one. All right. Oats are in. Give them a quick mixer up. I can't wait to see how the chickens react to this feed. Like, it looks to me so much better than like the pelletized stuff that you get from the Tractor Supply.
Just say store. You don't
Feed
need to
store,
call
farm
out
store.
Tractor Supply.
That's what we have. I tell you, that's my default. That's what we have out here. It's Rural King back in Illinois. There's Runnings further north. What else? What other ones, Hannah? They all sell the same stuff.
Farm and Fleet.
Farm and Fleet. Fleet Farm.
Fleet
That's
Farm.
another one. That's a real thing. Fleet Farm.
I know, it's so funny. What does fleet even mean?
Like a fleet of trucks. I don't know. Multiple of something. How's that look?
Yeah, it does look good.
Scrumptious? Did you want to eat it? If I told you this was granola,
I was literally
Would
saying
you
to
eat it?
say it's like granola. Power booster.
alright. I cannot open these stupid
We
things.
just have to look up a video on
These
how to
stupid
do
string
it.
things. Or yeah, and
It's
then I'll
supposed to be easy.
see that? Broke it off. So anyways, we need 5 pounds of this if I can ever get it open. We'll add it. Whatever. I'm just gonna cut it open. No finesse, just brute force.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, what is this?
This is calcium carbonate. Oh, it's a spider. It's gonna bite me. Look at that. Look at it. Oh! Gross looking one.
It's like a normal spider.
It's a black widow, probably.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is way more than 5 pounds. Tell you that right now. What's our guess? Is 15?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know weights. This is how you work out now as a farmer.
Yeah. Well, I'm sweating enough.
I know. I could see your back.
It's humid out here. We're gonna get some rain.
It is not humid that much, but the mosquitoes are out.
And being on camera makes me nervous.
I know.
10. Not even close. We gotta get 3 pounds out. Let's see here. Ooh. No way, that was only 1 pound. Oh shit. There we go. it's rocks, essentially. So here we have Fertrell Nutri-balancer. It's just essentially like a vitamin for the birds. It smells kind of weird.
Like what?
I don't know. Take a whiff.
Ugh.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Like
Let me know when I get to. So we need 3 pounds of this. So
stop.
Really?
You're at 3.24.
Well, all right, but remember you got to subtract 2.
Oh.
So we got to go up to like 5.5.
More.
How much more?
I can't do the math. It's 4.7. Smells horrible.
It smells weird.
That didn't do anything.
That's not possible.
4.72. 5.2.
A little bit more.
5.56.
Good enough.
Doggy? Oh, it smells bad. It smells like onions.
What's up? All right, and then for the kelp, we need only a 1/2 pound.
Okay. Oh.
So you gotta add half a pound. Here's the kelp.
It's actual kelp, or what is it?
Yeah, so it's like dried and then pulverized. So we just need a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, that smells like fish food.
There you go. So I'm gonna mix this up. I'm not gonna mix it too much because if you mix it with these little, very fine ingredients, that does smell like fish. You're not gonna get them, or they're all gonna sink to the bottom if you mix it too much. So I'm just gonna give it a nice toss, so that way they're kind of evenly distributed. Okay, there you have it. That's how to make your own chicken feed. I'm gonna go over the economics of this a little bit here in a few seconds, but thank you for watching. If you don't want to stick around for that, hit the subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next time.
You want to come back outside? Okay. Come on. Or do you want to take a nap? Come on. Come on. Okay. Look at all these leaves down. It's fall. Hey, chick, chick, chick. Anyone interested? I threw it on the ground. There's Roxy. She's crazy looking. She looks like oh my god, an actual dinosaur. These two are our last golden Wyandottes, and they get out every single day. Just the 2 of them. Sometimes another one gets out somehow, but it's usually these 2. Crazy eyes. It's raining. Jeez. Ooh, it's gonna get shocked. And you know what?
Hey, chickens.
This is as far as he goes. He got shocked when we first got him, so he's scared of the fence. They need to eat all these mosquitoes.
Huh?
So they need to eat the mosquitoes.
I think they're too small and too fast to catch.
Don't feed them so they starve and then they'll have to hunt the mosquitoes.
Oh, this one's looking for something. Here, you want to eat a little bit? Go ahead. Let's see if they go after it. I'll get it back a little bit.
That one was.
There you go. Oh, got something. Piece of corn.
Mm-hmm. Stolen.
You just leave it in a pile out here.
Well, that's what people do. They come and like say, "Hey, chick," and throw it in the grass.
The food's over there.
Well, she wants something better. She's like, "You always come and give me apples and avocado."
Well, I think they'll enjoy that once they get going on it. The dog's chasing the chickens.
Bad boy.
You're gonna let them in.
Go on.
Try not to get shocked. Come here. Come on, chickens.
Idiots.
Right, try not to get shocked. Put this back. You gonna turn it off?
The
No, I got
machine.
it.
I can do it. Where's the button? Okay, it's off. Oh, we're coming closer.
Oh, there's an onion right here. They didn't want that.
Picky. They don't like lettuce. They don't like onions.
Oh, that one just gobbled up a kernel of corn. You hear them?
Mm-hmm. She's the biggest one, but always last to the food.
Weird looking.
Crazy.
Well, it seems like they like it. Throw this in the composter.
Where's that dog? Zapped. We got a dead chicken in there.
2 of them.
2 of them. The other one's gotta be kind of decomposed.
Oh, but yeah, for sure. What's wrong with it?
I don't know, spider webs or something. Oh, it's a string. It's a string from the bag. It's on here.
Thanks.
The leaves are changing. Not that. That's goldenrod. Where? What bird feeder? In our yard?
Yeah.
Huh. Rooster, come. Good boy. Okay, easy, easy. Jesus. Take it easy, man. Take it easy, man.